Hello folks, Steve Birkett here, and troubled times, aren't they? We're all stuck at home doing our thing, and while we're all doing that, obviously we can't be out gigging, you can't be watching Rebecca and the boys. So we're doing some video type stuff, keep everybody entertained, and it sort of falls on me to do a bit of guitar geekery and do a sort of guided tour of BeLive, as you've just heard. Title track of the second album. So yeah, I'm going to go through all the sort of various intricacies of it, if you like. Try not to bore everybody, but if you're a guitarist, you might want to have a go at playing it, or you might be just interested to see what on earth this bloke is doing with his guitar. Now, if you've seen us play live, and chances are you might have done, you'll know that I have about 4 guitars on stage, and people go, why do you have 4 guitars on stage, Steve? You're just showing off or something. Well, no, it's because I have them all tuned to different things. I have one tuned standard tuning, one to drop D, one to open G, and this one, ta-da, trusty old Fender, which I've had since 1970, Lord knows what, tuned to open E. So let me first of all go through the tuning with you. So first string is an E, second string is a B, no change there from standard. Then we get a G sharp, so you've taken that up a step. Then you get another E, so you've taken that up 2 steps from standard. Then a B, again up 2 steps, and finally another E. So if you strum it all, you get an open E chord, which you can then mess around with. Much beloved of Keith Richard. But we're not here for the Rolling Stones, are we? Second thing is, it's played on slide, or part of it is played on slide. And so let me just go through a few little things about slide. I use slide on different fingers. A lot of guitarists will use it on the little finger, that finger. I use it on middle finger quite a lot, and because that frees me up me other fingers to do other stuff, because this is played partly on slide and it's partly just sort of played finger style. Guitar wise, I don't have the action ridiculously high, and that's because I need to be able to play it finger style as well as slide, and I don't have ridiculously heavy strings either. It's a bit similar. The open E string is a big thing that Derek Trucks uses, who's just about the greatest slide player I've ever heard, other than possibly Johnny Winter in his day. So what I'm doing, I'm moving around the different notes and the different chords of the piece simply by sliding up and down and playing like block chords. So for example, I could play a B like so, just sliding up to the 7th fret. I could play an A like so, or a G like so, just strumming the whole of the string. So right, let's get on to the actual tune then. So it starts off with that lick kick on the bit of drive, so you hear that buzzing in the background, and the lick goes like this. Okay, so what's happening there is, firstly, I'm blocking out all the other strings with my fingers here, so I'm only going to play that string and that one. And I'm going to slide up to the 11th fret. It doesn't matter if I just go past it or just short of it, it doesn't matter because it's blues. Back to 7th fret, slide up to 7th fret on the 5th string, hit it again on the 4th string, then that little run down, put it all together, and because it's open tuning, I can get sort of one or two open notes in between it, just give it another little bit of slight funky syncopation. And there we have it, that's the main lick. Okay, then we go off into the verses. Now for the verses I've kicked the drive off a little bit, I want it a bit cleaner. And actually, although I've got this tune to open E, the piece is in B, I hope. So it means I can play a B with that open string there and that block bar there, and that's the first chord of the verse, down to the A. But actually that's a weird one, because although I play an A there, the rest of the band play a D, I think. It gives it a nice sort of mixture of harmonies. And then an E, which I play, with that slide off so you can see it, like, I don't know whether you can see that, like so. I've got that note in there, that one there. You can tell I've never done this stop before, can't you? Because I'm just sort of, yeah. And then it goes sliding back to... Right, now at this point you get that little sort of Indian raga type thing going on, which is the... No. So what's happening there? First of all, I'm hitting that big open B. And then the melody part of it is happening to start off with on that third string, and I'm taking the 7th fret and I'm just bending it up one step, half a tone, and I'm bringing it back down again, and then pulling off to the 5th fret, down to the 7th fret on the 4th string, 5th fret, 4th fret, open. Tell a lie. The last note is there on the 5th fret, on the 7th fret on the 5th string. And that's played without slide, it's just fingered. So verse. Repeats that a few times, and then it starts a slight change of chord. Goes up to the 10th fret, that's a D, down to a straightforward A, and then back to the B. And now I put a little variation on that Indian raga thing. That sort of nicked that off Jeff Beck. So what's happening there is we've got the 7th fret again on the 3rd string, little rise up, semitone, and back again, back down to the 4th string, 5th fret, back up to 7, finish on the 7th fret on the 5th string. Okay? And then we're off into the chorus. Now the chorus is all that lick. Of course, across that you've got the... You've got that chord sequence going on in the background of it. And at the first pass through that, you then got the nice little bluesy pentatonic type thing going on. And what's happening there, again, this is fingered, it's not slid. Slid! Is there such a word as slid? I've just made it up. So this is all on the 4th and 5th string, 7 to 5 on the 4th string, down to 7, back to 5, 3rd to 5th there. I know it's difficult to see with the slide there. And that classic little bluesy pull at the end, open. To 3rd fret and then open again on the 5th string. Okay, and then all of that is kicked in. And there's a little sort of bit of lead noodling across, which is basically this bit here on the 7th and 5th fret. Tends to come out something like. Gives you plenty of scope for nice slides. And then it's back into the verse again, and then back into a chorus, and then back into the. And then we finish on an A. And then we're into the build-up on that blues riff. Now, because I'm in open A, what I'm able to do here is I'm able to just block out notes on each fret to get a harmony. So now the next string up, and the next string up again, and finally all of them. Whoa, okay, so now we're into the final run. This is where it goes all Leonard Skinnered on you. Okay, and this is where I'm doing the first part of the solo, because obviously we bounce this solo backwards and forwards between the guitar and the keyboard. So the first bit of solo starts on that 7th fret. Again, 1st string, 2nd string, 7 sliding down to 5, and then a straight sort of rocky little lick for the next bit up to the 10th fret. Big Johnny Winter line this is. All working around that 10th fret. And then I don't know what this bit is. It's just something that I quite like. It's a right up on the 12th fret. And whizzing right up to, God knows where it is, it's up here. So what's that? Work it out. Here we go. 12, 15, 17, up to 19th fret there. Nice little slidey riff. Back to this. Okay, then Keys takes a run at that chord sequence to D, to E, and the second half of the solo goes right up here. Where is that again? Let's see. 12, 15, 17, 19th fret. And then down to 17, dropping down to 16. And then just working across the strings. And then, last little bit of that solo. A round the 12th fret. It's those harmonies again, but this time you're up in E. 12 to 10, down 2 strings, 12 to 10, down 2 strings, and you're onto the riff. And from then on, it's just the ending vocals. With the riff in between, and finishing on great big scrub and 2 big hits at the end. And because that's nearly always the last number of the show, that's sort of an emphatic ending, isn't it? 2 hits there. Oh, we're finished. Unless you call us back for an encore. So there we go. That's BeLive. What I'll do now, if you're still awake, I'll play through the whole thing for you. Here we go. BeLive. That was a bit of fun. Yeah, so there we are. That's BeLive on slide guitar. Any questions and what have you, drop us a line and what have you. Hello, we're off into... We've got an encore. Fantastic. Yeah, drop us a line. Any questions about that or any others, if you know, if you're still awake, that you want me to go through, particularly with the slide guitar, because I do love playing a bit of slide guitar. Meanwhile, keep safe. Watch this, you know, horrible stuff that's going around. I'm in self-isolation here because I don't want to get it with my dodgy ticker and things. And keep watching out for the Rebecca Downs videos. And meanwhile, cheers. See you all.